Good morning, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name's Alyssa. If you are new, happy Monday. I figured I'd start off a few days in my life. It's gonna be a fun week. We head to Delaware on Thursday. It's also Jacob's birthday on Thursday, so that should be fun. I'm excited for a short work week here. But hopefully I'm gonna try and film like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, kind of packing, prepping the house for my parents. My parents are staying at the condo while we're in Delaware, just kind of like a change of scenery for them. They're coming in on Wednesday so we could do dinner and then we leave on Thursday. But really just need to pack, get the house ready, all of that stuff, and then hopefully I can film a whole separate Delaware vlog because it's always so much fun. So that's on me. I need to just make sure that I actually film and get enough footage for 2 vlogs. But I am driving to work. I don't know if I mentioned that already, but I packed my lunch, I packed some gym clothes for later. I'm gonna go to the gym after work today. I'll go to an Orange Theory class tomorrow, and then I don't know if I'll have time for anything on Wednesday, but that's probably going to be the least of my concerns. I'm gonna try and pack tonight also and just get that out of the way so that tomorrow when I work from home, any spare minute that I get, I can be cleaning something and just make sure that everything is good to go. Also got my coffee here. I obviously turned it off, but I was listening to the new Justin Bieber album. I drive an old car, so I usually just listen to the radio on the way to work. I listen to like the country radio station. Half the time it's the hosts, is that what they're called? Like the radio people. And then every once in a while they'll play some songs. But that's usually what I listen to. I do have an aux cord, but it doesn't work. I don't know if it's the cord or the actual like car port that doesn't work, so I just have not gotten a new one. So I was listening to the new Justin Bieber album on my phone. I've been listening to it here and there since Friday. I feel like I need to sit uninterrupted and just listen to it, but so far I like Daisy, Devotion. I feel like there's another one that I'm blanking on, but I also feel like I've seen people post about those, so that does not seem to be an unpopular opinion. But yeah, I'm a huge Justin Bieber fan, honestly. I feel like he's been going through it the past few years since his last album. What was that called? Justice, I think? Is that what it's called? Honestly, I was so sad when he toured for his last album and I didn't go. We were living in Fort Lauderdale at the time, but we had kind of just moved to that area, and I don't remember if the tickets were just expensive. I think it was like I thought that they were expensive, but then I thought about it more and more and I really wanted to go, and then I just waited and they were even more expensive, so I should have just gotten them at the original price. But yeah, if he tours, I might have to go. We will see. I, like I said, did not go for Justice, and then was Believe his one before that. I don't know, I went to like 3 concerts during the Believe tour. I think in high school that must have been. But anyway, that is what I'm doing on my car ride today. I will keep you guys posted. I'll probably talk to you maybe at lunch, but if not, when I am on my way to the gym. But welcome back. It's gonna be a fun week and I'm excited to bring you guys along. Hello you guys, I am home from work. Don't mind this outfit. I guess it doesn't really look that bad to you guys, but I'm wearing this little cropped sweatshirt over my work dress because I got home and I was freezing and I wasn't sure if I was going to work out or what I was gonna do. We did not go to the gym after work because it was storming so badly. Honestly, I'm so glad that I left work when I did because they were starting to close down roads and I just like would have been in so much more traffic, and just going to the gym would have been a nightmare. So Jacob got in a workout just in the living room with some weights. Obviously I had that option, chose not to. I'm just going to go to Orange Theory tomorrow. I'll be fine. But yeah, I am gonna try and get my packing done tonight for our trip to Delaware. Honestly, I was just packing a bunch of stuff that you guys didn't see, and it made me realize that I wanted to be filming this. So I'm finishing up packing the last of the clothes that I want to bring, and then I have like shoes, hats, stuff like that laid out, and then I have to wait to pack like makeup, toiletries, and some other stuff probably until the night before we go. But if I have majority of the stuff packed, I will feel good. And then I think just having my packing done will make me feel better tomorrow, so that I can just really focus on cleaning and everything. And at the end of the day, my parents don't care that much. It's just a good opportunity for us to do some cleaning that we maybe have been avoiding. But I'm just throwing some little dresses. Sorry, this is like all that I have still out that I can show you guys, but I have this little Amazon dress that I love. It's like a drop waist little dress. It is so comfortable. It's like a little bit short, but it's not too bad. Honestly, I wasn't gonna bring a hair straightener or anything because I know I'm probably not gonna use heat on my hair, but I might bring it for the skirt. Does anybody else do that? Instead of like a steamer or something, we'll just use their hair straightener. So I'm gonna bring this as a dinner option for Thursday. We're gonna do dinner with Jacob's dad on Thursday night when we get in. It's like his big birthday dinner. Also, Thursday is his birthday, so it makes sense. And then I'm bringing this dress too that I have from House of Harlow. I got this from TJ Maxx. I feel like the TJ Maxx near me always has a really good House of Harlow finds, but this is one much different, very bright, but this one's also super comfortable, a little bit longer, and I honestly haven't worn it in probably 2 years. I wore this for Jacob's sister's wedding, like rehearsal dinner. So I'm gonna pack that, and then I'm also gonna bring these little Free People knit shorts. These are part of a matching set that I do really like. Should I bring the top for that? I don't think I'm gonna need it, but I'm gonna bring these because I have a little tank top that I think these might be cute with. We're going straight from the beach on Saturday to the bars in Dewey, just because you really have to plan out getting to town and stuff with the traffic. So I think we're gonna do like straight from the beach, no showers, really no nothing. And I almost feel like these could be a comfy, like cute option if I don't feel like wearing denim shorts. So that is the last of it. I have honestly so much stuff that you guys already see me wear. I brought my cream jeans that I love, my Abercrombie denim shorts that I wear all the time, my Abercrombie tops that like button that I always wear, and then for shoes I'm bringing just a pair of black flip-flops. These are the Target ones with the square toe. I like them. I don't love these. They were cheap. I think they were $5, but they're a little like heavy, I feel like, on your feet, so I don't love them, but they're what I have. And then I'm also bringing these from Target that just kind of strap up a little. I really like these, but they're not always the most comfortable, so I just have to decide like if I feel like dealing with that or if I just want to wear flip-flops. And then I'm bringing my little flats also that I love. They are getting a little worn kind of like at the toes and stuff, but super cute. I probably will have to toss these at the end of the season, but I've gotten a lot of use out of them and I love them. So I'm gonna bring those 3 pairs of little shoes. They don't take up a lot of space. And then I'll bring a pair of workout shoes as well, but I'll probably wear those on the plane. That reminds me, I need to go grab my workout set. It's over hanging in the laundry, but it should be dry, so I'm gonna go grab that so I don't forget to pack it. It's the one that I talked about in my last video from Amazon. That's the Lululemon dupe 10 out of 10. So I'm gonna bring that, and then one little hat for the beach, and then this is one of my bridesmaids left her hanger that I got them customized, so I'm gonna bring that to her. And then I also just have a little belt. This is for if I want to wear my little flats, this matches with it. So that's that. Good morning, happy Tuesday. I am on my way to Orange Theory, going to get in a good little workout, and then I'll be working from home today. So just gonna have a productive day. I don't think we have too many plans or much going on today, which I love, just getting ready for a trip, all of that fun stuff. But I'll talk to you guys after class. Here is breakfast this morning. I have 2 hard-boiled, I guess medium boiled eggs with a piece of sourdough. I just toasted it in a pan with some butter. I might have to add a little bit more, but we will see. Jacob's been trying to get into sourdough. Our friend gave him some of her starter at their 4th of July party the other week, so he has made it. I think this is the 2nd time, so we're getting there. It is pretty good, so I'm going to enjoy this, get some work done. I'm doing some laundry that you guys saw, so I'm doing it all. It is about 12 o'clock. I just got out of my 11:30 meeting a little bit early. Of course it's raining. Why would it not be raining when I need to leave the house? But it came on so suddenly. I'm hoping that it also is gonna stop soon. Let's see. It's not doing that thing where it says rain stopping. It says that it's raining now, and then we're gonna have thunderstorms again around 2. So I don't know, we will see. It looks like it's letting up a little bit, so I might just have to brave the rain. But I want to go to the dollar store quickly just during my lunch break. We're not huge gift people or anything. I feel like this trip to Delaware, obviously the flights that we needed to buy were kind of the gift, but I do want to pick up a few little things. I got Jacob these Calvin Klein boxer briefs that he likes, and then I'll probably just pick up a little bag to put those in, and some candy and snacks and stuff for the plane. Sorry, my brain's like all over the place, but that is what I'm gonna grab there. I did make myself a little to-do list for the day. Let's see what we've got. Going to the dollar store is one of them. I also just want to clean the kitchen a little bit, take the things off the counters, scrub it down a little bit. The fridge and like the handles and all of that just needs to be wiped down. And then I also need to wash all of the bedding. I've already started that. The sheets are out. I need to wash the quilt in the guest room and just get all of that stuff figured out. But that is what's going on. I'm excited to head to Delaware this weekend for all of the celebrations. We are still going to dinner with my parents tomorrow before we leave town. I think we're gonna go to this place called Luff's Fish House. It's in Boca. We've been wanting to try it, so TBD if that's what we decide. And then Thursday we're going to dinner with Jacob's dad, and Friday we're doing like friends and family thing at the beach house. So also just like another dinner. So lots of celebrating to be done. So the gifts are just gonna be what they are, and we're gonna keep it super simple, but that's the plan. Jacob is calling me. I swear he knows when I'm filming and calls. Where did I just put that book? I got a book delivered. Hold on. I opened it and immediately threw it on my suitcase so that I don't forget to pack it, but I picked up a little paperback book to read on the plane or on the beach. I think on Friday I might have some time to just read, and so I wanted to have something if that's the case. I got this one from Amazon by Emily Henry. It's called Happy Place. So cute and summery looking. I'm excited to read this. It says Harriet and Wynn have been the perfect couple since they met in college. They go together like salt and pepper, honey, and honestly, I don't want to read this whole back of the book to you guys right now. I'm pretty sure it's about this friend group. They always take a trip to Maine, and the cottage that they stay in Maine is like being sold or something. So they're going back for one last time, and one of the couples going has not told their best friends that they broke up, so they end up like sharing a room, doing all of that. I'm assuming they fall back in love, and it just sounded like a good read. So here it is if you want to pause the screen, but I will have it linked down below if you guys want to check it out. I will let you know how it is, but sounded up my alley, and I'm looking forward to reading this. Back with another shoe tripod. If you know, you know, but I'm gonna quickly show you guys the stuff that I got from the dollar store in the car. Jacob got home. Not like this stuff is really anything to hide, but figured it would just be easier to show you in the car. I did mostly get snacks. Figured we could eat them when we got home if we don't take them all on the plane and stuff with us, but really just a few tiny things that I think would be fun at least to have on Thursday, just to do a cute little something before our flight. But I picked up a few birthday things. I got this little balloon just knowing that it'll last for the next 2 days. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this just yet. Maybe just like stick it out of the bag, or maybe I'll like cut it down and just use it for something, but I got that. And then I got a birthday bag, plate and napkins, and then just some streamers. I feel like normally I will get a balloon, but I just don't know if I'm gonna have time to do that Thursday morning, and I didn't wanna like risk it. So I got streamers, and then last minute I picked up that other little balloon. And then I got a whole bunch of snacks. So I got some veggie chips, some goldfish, some cashew and almond blends. $1 for these. I feel like it's really good. Technically $1.25, I guess I should say. Also got some corn nuts. Jacob likes those. And then I picked up these twin snakes. I really like these gummy candies. I'm not the biggest candy person. Honestly, Jacob and I have pretty different candy preferences. So if you're wondering how our marriage is going, we're working on it. But also got some gummy bears. He likes those. Some popcorn. I told you guys I got a lot of snacks. Sour Patch, Dots. Jacob really likes these. These are the ones that I don't understand. I don't like those. And then I randomly saw, where are they? Oh, there's another bag, but I just got my dad these energy drinks that he likes. I just like happened to see them while I was checking out, so I grabbed 2 of those. And then I also got my mom some Almond Joy because I know that she likes those, so I figured I would just put those out for them. But yeah, just a whole bunch of snacks, some things that I like, some things that Jacob likes, and that's that. I'm going to head back to work. I haven't eaten lunch yet. I might do that quickly, and then I'm just going to log into work and finish up the rest of the day. It is like 1 o'clock now, so got a few hours left until the end of the day. I don't think we're gonna be doing anything crazy tonight. Jacob mentioned wanting to get ice cream, so we might do that. Of course, I'll bring you guys along if we do. There is nothing like a bowl of Kraft mac and cheese. I am so excited to eat this. I just filmed me putting this all together and my camera was not recording. So anyway, here is the bag. I already had some tissue paper and I just popped this in here for now. And everything that you guys already saw is in here, but I did put the boxer briefs that I got him at the bottom, and then all of the snacks and candy that you guys already saw. I can have the boxer briefs linked down below. I just got them on Amazon, and yeah. So sorry you missed that, but I'm going to quickly write the card while I told Jacob to stay out of the bedroom. And then I just have this stuff also that I obviously did not put in the bag because we'll just have this out on Thursday morning. But that's kind of what's going on. Also, I'm sitting on the bed, but I washed the sheets and everything, so it just has sheets on right now. I have to put the comforter and like pillows and everything back on. But it's time, unfortunately, to clean. I feel like I've kind of been putting it off. Work was busy this afternoon, so I obviously had to get all of that done, but now I want to do a quick vacuum, a quick mop. If anything, I'm only gonna mop kitchen, guest room, like the front of the house, kind of. Quick wipe down of the dining table, the coffee table, all of that stuff. Also outside I want to wipe down and just kind of like straighten that back up. And then I think Jacob and I are going to tag team the kitchen. The kitchen is kind of Jacob's domain. He cooks most of our meals, does most of the dishes, but I definitely help out, especially when it's getting to be a lot and I can't stand to look at it. I'll quickly like load, run the dishwasher and stuff like that. But I think he's going to put away the clean dishes and clean any dishes that still need to be done. And then once that's kind of all taken care of, I will handle the deep clean. So I think that's the plan for the night. We may end up ordering some food or like going to grab something quickly, not even because we're cleaning and stuff, but I will say there's no worse thing than having to cook after you just cleaned the kitchen. So we will see what we get into, but I'm feeling tired. I don't know why, I'm just feeling like pretty low energy. I guess I didn't have coffee today. That could be why, but also I don't know, I don't really drink that much coffee, so I don't really think that that's why. Anyway, I'm feeling a little low energy, so I'm going to blast some music and just have a little cleaning at night. I feel like once I get going, it's a bit easier. So that's the plan, but first I'm gonna write Jacob's card and then we will get to cleaning. Kind of quietly because it is Jacob's birthday and I'm about to set up some decorations and stuff. We are not going crazy. I literally have a gift and some streamers, so nothing crazy, but I still think it'll be cute for him to wake up to. My parents just ran to Dandy Donut Factory. I was gonna go with them, but it actually worked out that they offered to go because I forgot that I wanted to do this. So let's quickly set up a little birthday decor. That's my alarm. I'll show you guys. All right, super simple, but I just put up a few little streamers here, and then we've got happy birthday plates and napkins, little gift, and then I put some streamers here. Wait, I put the coffee. Just hiding this.
Slow a little down is what you said. I'ma get it all up in my head. White t-shirt, blue jeans. Can never get enough of you. Bright sneakers on, getting ready for a flashback.
I started running.
Looking at you, feeling like I could never. Like I could never get enough of you.
This is how I want to be greeted in the morning. Some excitement, some love.
Hello, we finally made it to Delaware yesterday after quite the interesting travel day, not gonna lie. We had an 11:30 flight scheduled, and we got a notification that it was delayed probably about an hour before we even left the house, but then Google was still refreshing and showing that I was on time, so we decided to still go for 11:30 and just kind of see what was going on. It did end up getting delayed, and then it kept getting delayed, and it ended up getting delayed so badly until 7:49 p.m. So obviously wouldn't have been the end of the world if we had to wait and do that, but it was Jacob's birthday. We didn't want to spend the whole day at the airport and everything, and we would have totally missed all of our plans. So we ended up booking on a different airline. We probably got to Philly maybe at like 3 something, and then by the time we got down here to the beach it was about 6:30. We hung for a minute, got ready for dinner. We went to this place called Sazio in Rehoboth. It was good. It was like Italian seafood. I got a ravioli with crab. Jacob got a lobster pasta. It was great. And then we went to Funland in Rehoboth, which is where like the rides and games and all of that fun stuff are. We rode a few rides. We rode the Sea Dragon, which at the Jersey Shore where I used to go, it used to be a pirate ship, but it's just like, I don't know, one of the rides that goes like this. And then we went on another one also, played like horse racing game and all of that fun stuff with all the kids, and then came back, had some dinner, or had some dessert for Jacob's birthday, went to bed. Now boys are golfing this morning. Girls are going to head to the beach for a little bit, and then we're really just going to come back here early afternoon to be able to prep and get everything ready for dinner tonight. We're doing a whole bunch of stuff. We have a bunch of appetizers. We're doing steak, shrimp. Friends are coming over, family's coming over, and we're just going to do a little house hang all night. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Tomorrow we're going to do a big beach day with people, and then we're going to go to the bars in Dewey. We'll probably go to Jam, maybe Rudder, Starboard, all the good places. But that's what's going on. I just put my swimsuit on for the beach. Of course, I'm wearing Honey Swim. This is the butter yellow. I've got a hat. My hair desperately needs it, but I also like to hide my face from the sun anyway. And I'm sitting out on the porch here, and it is so peaceful out here. I had my coffee out here earlier. My hair's like it looks so good.